The podcast you are listening to of Holmberg's Morning Sickness is brought to you by my friends at Eric's Family Barbecue in Avondale. Meet, mesquite, repeat. Trust me on this one. You've had barbecue before, but you haven't had it this good. Eric's Family Barbecue in Avondale, ericsfamilybbq.com.
Eric's Family Barbecue has arrived and is simply the best barbecue in Arizona. Come satisfy your taste buds with meats that are smoked over mesquite wood and sides that are made with fresh ingredients and tons of love. They have the best, juiciest brisket, pulled pork, rib sausage, turkey, or everyone's favorite, the Pitmaster Sampler that includes all the meat and 4 sides, mac and cheese, potato salad, coleslaw, corn, or beans, yum. And for dessert, try some creamy banana pudding, amazing. Eric's Family Barbecue in Avondale. Meat, mesquite, repeat. Make the trip, you won't be sorry. Dine in or take it to go. Go to ericsfamilybbq.com for more info.
Arizona's most funniest morning show.
Yeah, exactly.
Morning Sickness.
I'm listening because I want to.
Mornings of 98 KUD.
Wow, we got breaking news right now. Breaking entertainment news going on as we speak, as we've got our team all over it. Our news team is out and about right now making sure that this story gets all the info it needs. Bill Cosby has been freed from jail. His conviction overturned by a Pennsylvania appeals court, right?
That's what it's saying, by the Supreme Court, yeah.
And for some reason, I've gotten 2 texts and a couple of emails immediately saying, hey, John, Bill Cosby's free. Like I had something to do with this at all.
Thanks, John. Thanks for freeing Bill.
He's already here. He's already just, look at that. How about that? You see, when you get out of the jail, you come right back to your friends, and I want to thank you for the support, Brady. Where are you?
Right over here.
I can't see anymore because my eyes went crazy in the jail there, because all the sex. You lose all that.
There's my feet.
All the semen that I was giving to people through the years has kind of made it so I don't. Who's that in the corner? Is that Eric? How are you there, buddy? There's an Eric, and there's 2 of them now. I'm seeing double Erics. I don't like it. He's free. Why? Who cares? Bill Cosby's free.
I just read the headline, but I have a better headline.
What is it?
The pudding pop is out of the freezer.
You see, that's funny right there, and that's how I have to be the funny guy in the show and do the thing with the pudding pop and the thing. You know what? I want to take you out to dinner, Marcus, and make you go to sleep for a sleep.
Cool. Can I have some drinks?
Yes, I'll buy.
No, I need a cup that has a lid, please.
Little sippy cup. That's adorable. That's one of my favorites. So... Are we worried about him?
Newly unsealed evidence, apparently.
Oh.
So I don't know.
Well,
he was charged in late 2015 when a prosecutor armed with newly unsealed evidence. Cosby's damaging deposition from her lawsuit arrested him days before the 12-year statute of limitation expired.
Apologize to Brady. It's
I
not
know.
that easy,
No.
That whole
I didn't roll. I kept going.
Adult rating.
I didn't act like it was right.
Yeah, adult
I
rating
didn't
is hard.
interrupt you after you stumbled.
You're going.
Oh, I'll interrupt you. I'll interrupt you.
You get angry like Brady.
Come on, grown up.
Keep
Finish
going.
It. Yeah, that's pretty good.
That's the end of the story.
Oh.
So, as far as I understand, Brady, from what Brett tells me, his angry desperado got him in all sorts of trouble. What happened? I just couldn't understand after he missed desperado.
They found
position.
sealant in a
Disposition.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he's so new evidence just shows up 4 years later about Bill Cosby not raping people.
That's kind of what it said. The article's real small. I mean, they just breaking news or breaking the headlines.
And
more
I guess
stories
it comes
come out
back
later.
to who he's found guilty on.
Which
how many
one
women?
Yeah.
Enough evidence on the 3 or 4 that he was.
Were they all
guilty.
lying? Like, now what? And then, all right, we'll get into this in a second. Because now Marilyn Manson has 4 people on him. A 4th woman stepped up to sue him, so taking the place in that. There's an opening in the jail cell for this. And then Trevor Bauer is in a thing. And I like the Trevor Bauer story because it says the words, no. There was no assault. There was consensual rough sex, which I want to see proof of. I have to see what that means, and I need diagrams and Barbies and Kens and pictures. What is consensual rough sex? Everybody just shakes hands at the end?
I guess so.
Now, you know if you've had sex that wasn't consensual, like immediately, right?
Well, there's paperwork involved.
Usually
sure.
there's a third party.
I have my contract all drawn up already.
And you have to.
Yeah. Got to plan ahead.
Because rough sex is subjective. Some girls like just getting the crap kicked out of them.
Yeah.
Like,
Hit him with a brick.
I had a friend tell me he was kissing a girl once, and she goes, I like it rough. And he's like, it turned me on. And then she tried to bite my bottom lip off. I had to fight her. Started punching her. You got to work the body a little bit while she's chewing your lip off. Is that consensual? Not really. And then she's the one all bruised up.
Got to hit him in the kidney.
You go liver.
Yeah.
One shot will drop her. So pee blood for a week.
Or you go to React Defense.
That's right.
They'll show you how to handle that.
ReactDefense.com. They'll keep this consensual rough sex to a minimum. I'll tell you that. We have a consensual rough sex room now up there in the Phoenix House of Brews. Sorta. They rebuilt the bedroom for the rape prevention seminar, and then they make a lady go up in there and lay down, and then the guys come in and try to get her, and you've learned your lesson on how not to be a victim. It's unbelievable. You watch these ladies in 3 hours' time at one of these seminars they do for rape prevention. Go in kind of timid and come out like they're lions, man. It's amazing. And they will not be taken. So they got that room. It's a bedroom all set up. You lay down, lights go out. You don't know when the dude's going to come in, but when he comes in, you got to fight him. And it's amazing. So, Bill Cosby's free. Like we just said, if you've never thought about self-defense, right now you need to. ReactDefense.com is a place to go. Like I said, Bill Cosby is free, ladies. It's time to defend yourselves. If he doesn't go to jail, no one will. And it's the Tactical Black self-defense training. They got all that stuff. Rape prevention. They've got what's going on airplanes, and also the day-to-day stuff. Disarming, knife defense, 360 defense is the most fun I ever had working out. And then, of course, just, the basic workouts that get you through. Nothing basic about them either. They're awesome. Crawl, walk, run, whatever shape you're in right now, you can start and hang out with everybody doing it, and you will soon find that you are more capable than you ever knew. ReactDefense.com, the home of Tactical Black. Brady, entertain me.
Chris Kattan was asked to leave a flight. He was on a flight Monday from Dallas-Fort Worth to LAX, and a couple of passengers were a little concerned because he didn't want to wear a mask at first, and he was kind of stumbling, went into the first class area, and the thing that was disturbing for most of the passengers, he had mucus just hanging out of his nose.
Oh.
So the flight attendants came in and said, will you put a mask on? Put the mask on, but he kept it below the nose.
And the mucus is still out.
Yeah. And then
did they hand him a towel or anything?
He was leaning over. He just did not look healthy.
Oh, he's got a dangler.
Yeah.
Well, we've talked to Chris, and he's got so many back issues.
Yeah. He's in a lot of pain.
He's in constant pain.
Pills like crazy. Then
I don't know him that well, but when he was here, everybody thought he had multiple sclerosis. That was the rumor at the time, and he had a book coming out and stuff.
Hunched over.
And he was all hunched up, and he goes, people don't know. I think he has an illness with that creates massive amounts of pain. So I would assume he's probably on something. But he was super pleasant. He came in at first and we're like, this is going to be rough because he doesn't like walking around. And then he was just a blast. And he smokes menthol cigarettes like he's in Southside Chicago. He's got a freebie. I've never seen a white guy smoke menthols that much in my life.
The flight attendants brought paper towels and said, you want to put the mask up? And after a bit, he basically got up and got off the flight.
Yeah. So he did leave.
Yeah. But it wasn't like he put up a fight or beating up air marshals.
This guy says that he had a girlfriend that used to love playing with knives in the bedroom. It was awesome, but I always had my eye on the knife for the day that it wasn't. I wouldn't do that. I'm not into that. Yeesh.
One witness said he jumped up on the flight attendant's shoulders.
Did the Mr. Peepers.
Yeah.
For those of you who don't remember, Chris Kattan did a character on Saturday Night Live 25 years ago.
Kim Kardashian has stirred up the Catholic community. She was in the Vatican earlier this week, and she was wearing something kind of racy.
She's dressed like a Kardashian, for God's sakes.
Yeah.
What's she doing?
But
that's proof
that
your
was
God's
outside.
not real.
She was getting out of the car. It was outside of the Sistine Chapel, St. Peter's. But when she got inside, she put on a full-length leather jacket.
That is proof it is not real, Brady. Because if a Kardashian can walk freely through the Vatican, he doesn't care about anything. That's come on.
God created the Kardashians, right?
Well,
technically.
Yes.
If you're looking at it that way, so he already approves.
And he broke the mold after.
But okay, but there's where the weird cyclical nonsense begins. Is that if he had all these rules for everybody to be good, why has he created so many things? If he's, so you're diving into the rabbit hole of the illogical nature of the entire deal. I know you and I agree on that.
Brady and I will talk later.
But if in fact he just puts us here and says go crazy, then he's not omnipotent. So argument one's right out the door. And second, she's not allowed to walk around.
That's in the back of the Bible. That's fine.
She's not allowed. Nobody reads
no
it
one
all the
gets
way
to
through.
the back.
Somebody's going to explain this to me. That's what church is. But yeah, there's no way Kardashian should be able to walk to the Vatican without, at the very least, a clear day thunderstorm. Something has to give.
Jeff Garland thinks Larry David has one more season left in him.
Hope
74 years old.
He can do this.
He's like, it's very taxing, each one of those seasons, the filming, the schedule.
A lot going on. Plus, he's neurotic, so it's double the tax.
Yeah. But he said that 3 years ago.
He didn't want to. He took a 5-year break between seasons the last 2 times.
Pretty taxing. Not want to do it.
Not sure if you saw the video of Angels pitcher Dylan Bundy. The heat got to him in Yankee Stadium yesterday.
He went out.
On the mound. Didn't go out, just yacked.
Oh, I missed it. Do we have footage of this? Brett, find
there
it.
is
I'll find it.
Video.
I didn't see that.
I'll end it with this one because I know Brett's concerned about this, but Pooh Shysty might end up in prison.
Who the hell's
because
that?
It's Pooh Shysty. You heard him.
How do you know Pooh Shysty?
Come on, Pooh Shysty. He sang that song that Marcus played just a second ago, I think. He's in a tech metal band.
Well, Pooh did a little Insta, and he posted a shot of himself with $100 bills. Cops zoomed in on one and got the serial number off the bill, and the serial number on the bill was in a bag of money that was left at a crime scene where 2 men were shot.
This, to me, smacks of, the people who say that the cops are out to get black people might be onto something, because if a white dude rolled in with $100 bills, they're not going to get surveillance footage to scooch in on the serial numbers. That's very much like, get that black guy there with all those hundreds. But on the flip side, he was doing something wrong.
Well, there's a Louis Vuitton bag full of $40,000 in cash.
That'll
fell out of Pooh's Lamborghini.
A white guy getting out of a Lamborghini and his Louis Vuitton falls. A cop's going to go, "Here's your bag, sir." Black guy does it, and they're like, "Give me some surveillance and scooch in on those IDs."
But if your name's Pooh,
you're Pooh Shysty for crying out. It's Pooh Shysty, huh? He's got that orange Lamborghini over there. We got any surveillance and get real close to serial numbers on money? Because I'm going to ass away.
Something ain't right about this.
My hobo ass could fall out of a Lamborghini and drop my Louis Vuitton bag. Nobody's going to get close to the serial numbers. Let's ID that money. I don't like what I'm seeing here. That Negro just got out of a Lamborghini and he's got hundreds flying off of him. Something's not right here.
Yeah, the one other star, the Mr. Big or something, that throws cash out all over the place. Kids love him.
Oh, yeah.
He's flashing cash all the time.
Sure.
They're never looking at
Never ever
those.
seen the cops get the Hubble down on his dollar bills.
Check that out.
All right, look at this beautiful orange Lambo. Whoops. All right, Django, a little fast hopping out of that. Let me take a look at that money real quick. I don't know what you're doing with all that. That did kind of... Okay, this is the video.
Here's Dilly yakking on the mound.
Oh, boy. It says warning graphic content. Oh, geez, he's not fooling around. Wow. It's pouring out of him.
You think the heat got to him, I think, huh?
Oh, man. Somebody turned a faucet on. Who throws up like that? Oh, gross. Keep it together, kid.
Skipper doesn't even go out.
Hey, rewind that, Brett. I want to watch that pour out of that kid again.
That's it.
Look at that. Oh, it's nose. It's streaming out of him.
You think the heat...
Even the hitter's like, And they've been checking pitchers for sticky stuff on their hands. This guy took it to another level. He had to leave the game, right?
I don't know. I think so. I think he was day-to-day or something.
He was using it on the ball.
Of course he was. Nobody wants to do that. And in the infield, just let it go by. A slow roller, I'm not picking that up. That guy's safe. Oh, man. How hot was it? Like 90s?
I think so. And plus, that humidity there is just insane right now.
Replaced by Jose Suarez, who went out there and took it on the mound later. That's pretty awesome. Well done. Strong. And now the Washington Post has alerted me, along with Fox News, that Bill Cosby is free. The world has gone crazy.
Just in time for the 4th of July weekend.
Yeah, well, you can have some fun. He's 83. They saw his, wow.
How long was he in?
4 years, 3 years, 2?
Wait, why did you know that immediately, John?
John's been following the Cosby case.
Oh, okay. He read the whole thing. Okay.
Oh, did you read the whole story? What did it say, John? Am I free to roam about the country again? Good. Because I'm going to go over to John's mom's house and put her to sleep. Can't try me twice. Hey, everybody, look who I'm traveling with. Come on in, buddy. Hey, Twitter world, what's going on? It's the worst nightmare, America. It's 2 free Negroes. All right, here we go. All right. What do you want to do first, OJ? Head. I like that, but my way is different than your way, I think. I like cutting them off. Okay, this is where we part ways, friend. You get a little vanilla pudding and some of the chocolate and mix it. Make a swirl.
They'll go back to educational, use OJ, and they'll do the head, shoulders, knees, and toes, teaching the kids.
Well, Brady, in my case, it's just shoulders, knees, and toes. Ain't no head to count. I chop that right off.
Give the toes to Kaz.
Come on, Brady. I'm just saying. One thing I don't like about a woman is her opinion, so I just get rid of the option there and just cut that opinion maker off. The best part of her starts at her throat. Once she's cleaned up, it looks the same. Laying down.
You're like a lady in a nice necktie.
And I don't like them when they're moving, so I keep them. I like the way he made Nicole. I just like them to reanimate. And we're pretty much after the same things, just different, modus operandi. Anyways, everyone out.
Both want to shut down.
I can't. You can't see. He's free. He doesn't even know he's free. He looks the same as where he was yesterday. And you put him outside, it's going to be the same. He couldn't see his cell. He can't see outside.
They're going to fake him out. All they're going to do is put a Febreze thing in there, and it'll be in the cell. You're in your house.
You're at home now. Camille!
Oh, it smells so good in here.
Camille, I can't see. I keep walking into this bar. Don't remember this bar being here. It's your toilet, Bill. This is the same cell I was in before, isn't it? This has got a little strawberry scent. We're done. Let's get the hell out of here. Larry McFeely's coming up next. Thank you, Marcus Mang. Into the Pit, 9 to midnight, Sunday nights. And he's here for Rock Wars every Wednesday. We're done. Larry's next. You guys have a good one. We'll see you tomorrow right here in the morning sickness. So long!
You were right, man. We should do this thing.
You've been listening to Holmberg's Morning Sickness Podcast, brought to you by our friends at Eric's Family Barbecue in Avondale. Meet, mesquite, repeat. Eric'sFamilyBBQ.com.